lost $30,000 last year on a vacancy clause on my property. So I had this property in Chicago that I wanted to sell. And I had this incorrect idea that it would sell better if it was vacant and an owner, an owner could move in and then rent out like the sub basement. So I got waited until the last tenant moved out and then I listed it for sale. And I was a little aggressive on how much I wanted to sell it for. So it sat empty for 2 months.
Hmm.
And then I got a call from the neighbor and he says, "Hey, I think there's somebody in your property." And keep in mind, this property's in Chicago. I go up there, call the police, and there were like 5 people that had thrown down cots. And they had gone through with a hammer and they had just polka dotted the walls. They hadn't ripped out the wires, thankfully, which they sometimes do, but for whatever reason, they decided to like polka dot the walls. And so I called my insurance company, who was not steadily, and I was like, "Hey, like, I think I need to file a claim." And they were like, "Okay, tell me the circumstances." They're like, "Well, the property had been vacant for 90 days at this point." They're like, your policy doesn't cover a vacancy after 30 days. And I was like, "Oh man, I knew this and I forgot." And so that's the reason why most insurance policies will have some time limit on how long a property can be vacant. And then coverage stops for any damage that results from the vacancy. So just if you're going to be doing some work on the property and you're not going to have people in it for a while, think about that, because bad things happen when properties are empty.